Deep in the Bavarian woods of Germany, far from the eyes of the world, stood a quiet, isolated farmstead. Hinterkaifeck. In March of 1922, something unimaginable happened there. An entire family, butchered. The killer? Never found. But what makes this crime truly terrifying, are the events that led up to it. Footsteps in the snow. Sounds in the attic. A presence that should not have been there. This is not just a murder story. It is a descent into fear, into obsession, and into the darkest corners of the human soul. The Hinterkaifeck farm was home to 6 people. Andreas Gruber, 63, a harsh, stern patriarch with a troubled past. Cecilia Gruber, 72, his quiet, obedient wife. Victoria Gabriel, their widowed daughter, 35. Her children, 7-year-old Cecilia and 2-year-old Joseph. And finally, their maid, Maria Baumgartner, hired just one day before she too would die. The farm was a long distance from the nearest neighbors. In the cold of winter, it was a lonely, desolate place. But the family wasn't alone. In the weeks leading up to the murders, strange things began to happen. Andreas noticed footprints in the snow, leading from the woods to the house, but never back out. Keys went missing. Doors creaked open in the night. The family heard footsteps above them, in the attic. Andreas searched the attic, gun in hand. He found no one, but the family dog growled at shadows. Victoria confided in neighbors, someone was in the house. Watching them. Waiting. Then, the maid quit. She claimed the house was haunted. 6 months passed. The family lived in dread. Until March 31st. It was a Friday. March 31st, 1922. The new maid, Maria Baumgartner, arrived that afternoon. That night, something lured Andreas, Cecilia, Victoria, and little Cecilia to the barn, one by one. One by one, they were killed. Bludgeoned with a mattock, a type of pickaxe. The killer hid their bodies in the hay. Then the killer entered the house. He murdered Maria in her bed. Then 2-year-old Joseph in his crib. And yet, no one knew. Not yet. Days passed. The farm was silent. The mailman noted uncollected letters. A mechanic came to repair a machine, but no one answered the door. He heard footsteps inside. Finally, on April 4th, neighbors entered the farm. What they found was horror. The 4 bodies in the barn, faces smashed, barely recognizable. In the house, the maid and the baby, slain in their beds. But something was even more chilling. The fireplace was warm. The cows had been fed. Food had been eaten. The killer had stayed. Investigators descended upon the scene. The murder weapon was found, a blood-stained mattock hidden in the attic. The killer may have been hiding there, for days. Maybe even before the murders. Theories spread like wildfire. A vengeful neighbor. Victoria's rumored lover. A war deserter or bandit. Even darker rumors surfaced, incest between Andreas and Victoria. Was Joseph actually Andreas's child? But despite countless interviews, interrogations, and even psychic mediums, no one was ever arrested. The farm was eventually torn down. A memorial cross stands in its place. But some say the land is still cursed. Visitors report eerie sounds, cold spots, and the sense of being watched. The murderer was never found. Could he have been someone the family knew? Someone trusted? Over 100 years have passed, and still, the Hinterkaifeck murders remain one of the most chilling unsolved crimes in history. A family butchered. A killer who may have lived among their corpses. And a secret, taken to the grave. Thank you for watching. If you felt the chill of this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more real-life horrors and unsolved mysteries. Until next time. Sleep with one eye open.